Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do quickly a weekly forecast for week commencing January 11th, so choosing 6 cards. We're going to have a look at the energy that's affecting all of us this week and how we're going to be responding to it and what is the spiritual meaning behind it all. I'm using my deck, the Mythic Tarot. I've had this deck since 1994, I think. So it's a bit raggedy around the edges. I just can't get it up. So and you can't buy them like this anymore either. So anyway, let's start. So the first card we're looking at is where we are, where you're at, where I'm at, and the card that's popped up is the Strength card. So this is where we're all at. So that means that we're in a very strong position this week. We are starting off in a where we know all the things that we have around us we can actually use, we can utilize, we can grab. We have very confident about our physical surroundings this week. So that's a really great position to start off with. Sometimes it can be a little bit overconfident, but I'm not getting that from that. I'm just getting that. It's almost like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to do things my way. I'm actually going to utilize everything around you. I'm going to stop waiting for those messages or those signs or whatever. I'm taking charge because the strength is about taking charge in the physical world. Now, we'll have a look at what's influencing us in this, like in our aura, psychically. What's in the background that's actually giving us a bit of a push forward, a bit of an influence? What's influencing us? Oh, just exactly what I said. We've had enough. So I don't know what the cards say. That's really cool. So the influence around us is that we have had enough. You know what? This card just represents exactly what I said. We're done. We are done worrying about everything. We are done thinking about, you know, if I hold my tongue the right way, if I just, you know, do the hokey pokey or something and turn it all around, everything's going to turn out. If I, whatever it is, whatever ritual that you're using, that I'm using or you're using at the moment, you know that those things, if it's not working, we're coming back to trusting ourselves. And that's what this is. It just means that we have exhausted everything that we can think of, and now we're actually trusting ourselves well enough now to say, this is what I'm going to do. Now we're going to look at what fears we're facing this week, and so what can get in the way, and those things that we're overcoming. How do we get to this point here, and what are we overcoming? So it's about, this is really interesting. When I look at this card here, the first thing I'm getting is that when you do things your own way, and there's always that little bit of doubt, is somebody going to judge me? And that's what this card is representing. I'm getting the sense from this card here. How are people going to judge me? What are they going to think about me if I do my things my own way? So, because it's a page, it's only very slight. So that means that we will overcome that. We'll probably just laugh at ourselves. And, you know, also too, because it's a page of swords, you can do a little bit of journaling just to overcome those bit of fears. But that's the only thing that's going to, the monkey mind is going to overthink everything. It's like, what's that person going to think about me? You know what? This trumps everything. So yeah, that's not really going to be a big deal. It's just a little fear. Have some fun with it. All right, so now we're going to have a look at how we respond. What card have we got? Oh, we got the Two of Cups. How will we respond? Does that mean that we're going to take some chances with the people around us? We are going to heal some old wounds. We're going to reach out and connect to those people that make our hearts sing. So because we have so much faith in ourselves at the moment, and we're quite strong, that means that the people that support us, the ones that we love, the ones that we know, and this to me is that we are reaching out to those people that we have perhaps neglected, or maybe we've sort of been putting them on the back burner. We've maybe taken a little bit, not advantage of them, but taking them a little bit for granted. We're actually going to bring those people into the fold because to make us feel so much better. And it's all because we got our faith back in ourselves. So we're just reconnecting certainly with those ones that speak to our heart. Now, the next card that comes up is what is our future? And I love this. Look at this. We got the Judgment card. That means what we're stepping into, I'm getting all goosebumps about it now, right? Is that because we're stepping in our own power, we're just like, enough's enough. We're going to get over that little thing. Oh, what are people going to think of us? We are going to get rid of all the rubbish that no longer serves us. And we're going to do it in such a detached way that there's no emotional attachment to anything. It's like, You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Hence why we are reconnecting with those people that love us, that we love and we know that support us. And as I said, we may have neglected them or taken them for granted. Then we're going to bring them in closer. And that means that the ones that have been disrupting our thought pattern or disrupting our lives, everything's gone. Situations, work situations, friendships, even things, all gone. And that's what this card is all about, is that we're able now to get rid of that rubbish. Now, what does that mean? And for our spiritual selves, we have the 10 of Wands here. So the whole spiritual karmic meaning behind everything that's going to be happening this week, it's about deciding what we're going to take on. This card is saying that we have taken way too much on, and we are now going to recognize and look after ourselves. And it doesn't say that we have to divest ourselves of everything. It just means that we're going to be discerning about how busy we want to be. We can still be super busy. We can still have all those things on our plate, but spiritually, we're going to only do those things that that build us up, that give us energy, that motivate us. We're not going to have anything that drags us down anymore. So this is a really good week to build on all of the things that we have learned, like even the past year, even the past week, about ourselves, and bring it all into fruition and marching ahead so strong, because you know what? All that uncertainty around you, around me, around you, gone. We are now living in our own truth, and we're saying, you know what? This is who I am. I'm going to show the world who I am. Hip, hip, hooray. And I think that's such a best place to be, because when that happens, all the best things happen to you. When you live your truth and walk your own truth, all the best things, unexpected, lovely, everything. Life is just great. I live that, so I know I'm guaranteed that for you. Anyway, that's for the week commencing January 11th, 2020. Let's put those cards back into the deck now. Let's get to do some readings, and I have somebody who has chosen to jump the queue. We're going to bring